If you are looking to build a project ground up and you haven't done so, it's going to be very difficult to do your first project with a bank. A lot of the banks come to us and say, we'll do your second project, we're not going to do your first. So, if you don't have any experience in directly doing it by yourself and you want to go with a bank, you're most likely going to require some sort of GC or somebody who has experience with similar size and scopes of projects to be able to get it off the ground for you. And it's really important in your first one to have an understanding of maybe like shadowing this person, getting an understanding of how they do things, the order in which they do things, to get that experience to be able to take on your second project by yourself.
Yeah, integrating yourself as much as possible so that down the road you have that experience when, maybe in your next few projects you want to become the construction manager. As much as it's great to be able to kind of reduce the cost of having someone else come on and take the brunt of the force, at the end of the day, you want to make sure the project gets done. It's more expensive to get halfway and fail the project than it is to hire someone with experience and come in and actually manage and monitor the project for you. So take your first few projects, bring on someone, partner with someone even who has experience with it. Get yourself on the actual title, get a little bit of equity piece there. Even doing that for your first couple of projects, you're actually going to have the experience that now you can go and say, yeah, I built something. It doesn't matter if you own 5% or 1% of the project. If you were there from step one to the end and take up financing, that's what matters in the lender's opinion. Is you were involved and you were there for the construction. So just get yourself in one way or another, whether it's bringing someone on or you're joining another project.
And I'd say that's probably the most overlooked thing out of all the applications we see with people who are looking to get in from that retail, acquisition of just duplexes, triplexes into this space. It's the one piece that people try to always jump over. It's like, I can do this by myself. I don't want to hire a GC because a GC is going to charge me 30% more. It's almost like a pay-to-play situation where, unfortunately, unless that person's your partner, you're going to have to pay to play for the first one to be able to get it off the ground, or at least show a lender that you have the ability to be able to do this.